Jeff, your Kiva Fellow in the field. Today I'm in Antigua, Guatemala.
And I'm Matt, another Kiva Fellow from the field from Nicaragua.
So here we are at the famous arch here in Guatemala, in Antigua, experiencing the best of what is Semana Santa.
And that's Volcán de Agua.
We got a great question today, so let's have at it.
My name is Noe. My question is, are there any special holidays they celebrate in Guatemala?
Great question, and we're going to explain it.
We're going to walk through the week, a calendar of Semana Santa,
Rugs,
and processions.
Including the religious holidays of Palm Sunday, Maundy Thursday, and Good Friday, Semana Santa, or Holy Week, is a tradition commemorated by the Catholic Church during the last week of Lent, just before Easter. So churches throughout Guatemala go to great lengths decorating and preparing for the symbolic tribute to the life and death of Jesus. This somber memorial draws attention from all levels of society. For instance, the entire city of Antigua participates in the event, and thousands of national, international visitors flock to the city to witness the dramatic happenings. First fruits from the harvest and choice flowers are used to prepare paths of this memorial. And in Guatemala, there's a special emphasis on natural art, specifically sawdust rugs or alfombras. So sawdust is dyed into a variety of colors. And then, using large stencils, the sawdust is intricately arranged on city streets during Semana Santa to blanket the path of the regular processions. These elaborate rugs take hours, if not days, to create. In fact, many work throughout the night to prepare for Good Friday's grand processions. Rug construction is timed so that the carpets are finished just before the float arrives, so that the carpet will look at its best. Now, the processions are the focus of Holy Week festivities, culminating on Good Friday, or the day of Jesus' death. Participants dress as Roman soldiers, Pontius Pilate, and other characters in the drama. Hundreds of Antigua residents volunteer to usher these huge wooden floats through the city streets. In fact, in order to be chosen to carry one of the floats, or andas, you must register 2 years in advance. So these ushers, or cucuruchos, take turns carrying the float in groups based upon their shoulder height, just to make sure that the float keeps balance. Now the float can weigh up to 7,000 pounds, so balance is really important. Many of the sculptures of Christ with the cross date way back, all the way to the 16th or 17th century. Now processions generally begin with smoky incense, followed by the carriers, the float, and a band. Now the carriers will carry the float for a block, and then a new group will take their turn. And in the same way, women carry a float that commemorates Mary, the mother of Jesus. They willingly carry this large burden to symbolically share in the day of Christ's suffering.
So this is Jeff
And Matt,
your Kiva Fellows in the field. I hope that today we were able to learn a little bit about what is Semana Santa. You keep those questions coming and we'll keep learning together.
y que Dios te bendiga. Hasta luego.